Okay, all set to go. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And the home opener is underway. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Next for the Padres, Taylor Ward.
Left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Ward batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1 now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And it one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Joe Adell. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Sal Stewart will hit next. Base hit into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. At the plate, Jeremiah Jackson.
No.
And fouled off. 1-1 now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
This one in the air center field. Fitzgerald has a beat on it, and there's one down. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate.
Michael Harris the second.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Yandy Diaz now.
Foul.
0-2. In the air to left center. Ward on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
First baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Late on that fastball. Harris. The runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Way out front for strike 2.
They seem to be a little aggressive at the plate today, specifically going after that changeup. Swinging out of the zone is only going to hurt your chances to do any damage.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Walls. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1 away. 1 out, man at first. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Jackson. That's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Junior Caminero.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty.
Adele.
Now it's the right fielder, Jo Adell. And it's fouled away. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Samuel Basallo. On a line. And that's just foul.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a quick out, number one.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan, attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's two down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris the second. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fitzgerald on the move. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Royce Lewis. Gets down, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Wastes no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now at the plate, Sal Stewart. That's a hit. Now a relay to third, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Jackson goes after that one for strike one. Fraley takes it in for the out. One down. Zach Neto digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Logan O'Hoppe, the next up for the Padres. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and he popped it up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit. In the air to left center. Ward takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 8, Jonathan.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that baby's gone. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That's a ball.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Fraley in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball there.
Ball, no.
Ward gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the inside corner for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Joe Adell. Sliced hard but foul. And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. And this one looks like trouble. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they're up by 4. So digging in, Sal Stewart. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit, Jeremiah Jackson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tap foul at the plate. This one in the air. Aranda settles under it. And there's 2 away. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Hesung Kim. On the ground to the left. On to first.
Got him. That's an out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Samuel Basallo next to hit for the Rays. Inside, just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 1-2 now. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a base hit into right. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. Just missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Up now the Padre leadoff.